Hello everyone, this is Dawn. I'm from the Wellness Center and I'm here today to do some Tai Chi with you. We're going to do some seated Tai Chi and then we'll do a little bit of standing balance work too with our Tai Chi. So find a chair that you can sit in, maybe one that has arms if you need it, otherwise whatever works for you. You can be in your recliner, whatever you have in your home is going to be just fine for this class. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to close our eyes for just a minute. Put your hands on your thigh area. Your feet are nice and planted on the floor, about hip width apart. Sitting nice and tall in your chair. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Close your eyes and give yourself a nice big deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's add those arms in. We're going to lift our arms. We're going to rise up as we inhale. Rising up, inhaling, and exhaling down. And again, inhaling up, let your arms just float up and exhale down. And let's do one more of those. Inhaling up, letting the arms rise, let the wrists be relaxed, and then exhaling down. Bringing the arms to the side, just let them be loose, shoulders relaxed. Turn and look to the right. And coming back to center and turning and looking to the left. And coming back to center. Taking that chin and going from side to side. Nice and easy. Letting go of all that tension in your neck area. And coming back to center. Let's go ahead and bring our hands to center and we're going to warm that chi up, inviting that chi here. Warming up, rubbing those hands together. And let's go ahead, we're going to release, we're going to invite that chi in by drawing the hands in, lifting up the elbows, bringing the back of the hands together, and then turning the palms forward again and bringing it in. Lifting up with the elbows, bringing the hands together, flipping the palms up, drawing it back in. One more time, lifting all the way up, palms outward, back the hands together, and turning the palms up and bringing it in. Let's keep it here. We're going to put our hands on the shoulder. We're going to clean that beak. So let's start with the right side. We're going to bring the elbow all the way up and in and down. Left side all the way up and in and down. Again on the right. Bring the elbow all the way up, in and down. And one more on the left. Up, in, and down. Good. Phoenix wing. We're going to bring our arms to the side. Inhaling up and letting the arms rise up nice and gentle. And floating it down. Again, inhaling up. And exhaling down. And one more. Inhaling up, nice big stretch, and exhaling down. Good. We're going to open up our feet a little bit more here. Bringing the hands to the front and crossing them over. Now this one is the prayer wheel. We're going to use our shoulders to bring the hands in front. So I'm taking my left shoulder, bringing that arm up, and put the hand in front of the other hand. Same thing again. One at a time, using those shoulders to bring the hand in front. Good. Remember to listen to your body. Do what feels right for you. Nice Nice and easy. If you have any pain in the shoulder, make sure to listen to that. Do what feels right. Couple more. And good. Bringing the hands up, bring the feet back together. We're going to do wave hands like clouds. So we're going to look at that palm. The other hand can be flat or facing you either way. You're going to connect with your hand, looking at the hand in the palm. You're going to draw the hand across your body, nice and easy and slow. As you come across, you're going to switch hands, looking at the palm, drawing your hand across your body, nice and easy, nice and slow. Hand switching again. And again. And one more back over to the other side. And release. Now let's go into lotus leaves. That wind is blowing through those leaves nice and gently, letting your hands flow freely through the air, watching your hands as they move across your body. And we're going to gradually get just a little bit bigger here. A little bigger movements. And a little bit bigger on this side too. Now this one must come all the way up. Take a pause, gazing up, holding it here, and releasing and bringing it to the other side. All the way up and over, gazing up, pausing, and releasing. The other side again, coming all the way up and over, looking and gazing upward as you pause. And releasing, coming to the other side. Bringing it all the way up. Pausing. And releasing, coming back. And let's make those lotus leaves blow in the wind again. Nice and easy. Now start shifting your weights a little bit. You can open up the legs a little bit here. Start shifting the weight from side to side. Lifting up that hip as you shift. Good. Still following the hands with the eyes. And releasing, coming back to center. Heels come back together. Sitting nice and tall, relax the shoulders, close your eyes. Give yourself a nice inhale. Lifting and rising the hands in front, letting the wrists be nice and loose. And exhaling down. Again, inhaling, rising the hands up in front, letting the wrists be nice and relaxed. And bringing it down. And one more, inhaling up. And exhaling down. Good. Now if you're able to, we're going to come standing, so you want to be close to your chair. Remember, Tai Chi is all about that shifting of the weight, okay? So being close to your chair, feet are going to be about hip width apart, okay? Now we can hold that ball of energy, all right? Otherwise, if you need to use your chair, please use your chair, okay? Feet are nice and flat on the floor, about hip width apart. Holding that ball of energy or using that chair. We're going to shift the weight forward, and we're going to shift the weight back. Shifting the weight forward, shifting the weight back. Nice. Now the next progression here, if you need a little more, you know that you can close your eyes, but only do that if you feel safe. Shifting the weight forward, shifting the weight back. And now let's go side to side, shifting the weight from one side to the other, one to the other. Nice and easy, in control of that body, knowing what it feels like to shift that weight from side to side. And now let's go diagonal. I'm going to go to the right front, my left rear. You can add those arms in, right front, left rear, right front, left rear, right front, left rear. You're shifting the weight forward, you're shifting the weight back. Forward and back, forward and back. Now as I shift back on this heel, I'm going to switch heels and go to the other side. Other way, other direction at that diagonal motion. Shifting the weight forward, shifting the weight back. Up on the toes here, back on the heel. That nice diagonal motion. Shifting of that weight forward and back, and forward and back. Good. Let's go one more forward, and then come back, and come back to center. One more here, that little circle, all the way around. You're shifting the weight all the way around. Use that chair if you need to. Good. The closer you have your feet together, the more challenging it can be. I have mine hip width apart. If you need a little more, you can bring your feet closer together. Or if you need to open up a little bit more, that will give you more stability. Now we're going to reverse and we're going to go the opposite direction. So if you were going clockwise, rotate counterclockwise now, and vice versa. All the way around, holding that energy, that ball of energy all the way around. Good. And then let's go forward and back one more time here. Shifting the weight back and forward. Trying to keep the feet flat on the floor. We're not coming up too much here. You can lift the toes up a little bit, heels up a little bit, but we're not coming way up. We're just focusing on shifting that weight forward and back, in control of our bodies. Now, we're going to take a step forward with this one. We've done this in class before. If you've been in my Tai Chi class, we take a step forward. So we're going to bring ourselves and we're going to come and we're going to take a step forward. Come back to center. Remember to do it with both feet. Shifting the weight forward as you step out to catch yourself. Okay? Again, shift the weight forward. Take a step and remember, drop your hips back. Okay? So if you're ever feel like you're falling, you're going to take that step forward to support yourself and then counteract that forward motion with that hip dropping back. Okay? So step forward, drop the hip back. Okay? Practice with both feet coming forward. Nice. Okay, we don't often always fall forward, but we also fall backward. So we're going to shift our way back, and we're going to take a step backward. Counteract that backward motion. Okay. Practice with both feet, falling a little bit backwards, and taking a step. Use that chair if you need to. Good. Okay, a few more backwards. And again. Let's do the front again one more time. Shift that weight forward. Take that step. Drop the hips back. Nice. Again, shift the weight forward. Take a step forward. Drop the hips back. Okay? Counteracting that forward falling motion. Getting your body to know what to do if you ever start to lose that balance forward. Good. One more. And good, nice. Step it out here. And then let's go ahead and we're going to have a seat back into our chair. Sitting forward on the edge of your chair. Let's open up the legs a little bit here. Okay, we're going to shift that weight. Come forward on your edge of your chair as best as you can. Okay, do what feels right for you, what's comfortable. Okay, we're going to bring that right foot out. And as we do, we're going to lift the heel up, and then we're going to drop the toe down and shift the weight forward, shift the weight back, shift the weight forward, shift the weight back. On the right side, now we're going to add the arms in, shifting the weight forward, shifting the weight back. Kind of like the waves crashing in the ocean. Waves come forward, waves come back. Waves come forward and the waves come back. Again and again. And one more forward and one more back. Good. Let's shift over to the other side. Bring the right leg and the left leg is going to come out just a little bit. Okay. Find that spot that works for you. And we're going to rock it back, rock it forward, rock it back. Get that groove going. Lifting up that toe back, dropping the toe down. Lifting up the toe as you come back, dropping that toe down. Shift it back, shift it to the front. Let's add those arms in if you can. If the arms and the feet together are too much, know that you can just do the hands or you can just do the legs. Your call, your workout. You're doing great. Even though I can't see you. Sorry, I just had to throw that in. But I know you're doing good. Shifting the weight forward, shifting the weight back. Again, shifting the weight forward, shifting the weight back. One more. Shifting the weight forward and shifting the weight back. Good. Now we're going to have our feet nice and wide here. Sitting nice and tall. Relax those shoulders, okay? Rolling the shoulders back nice and big. And again. And one more. Good. Now we're going to shift that weight to the right. Shift the weight to the left. Shift the weight to the right. Lift up that hip as you're coming over to that opposite side. Okay? Shifting the weight up and up. Good. And coming back to center. Heel toeing it back together. We're going to do our hip walk, okay? We've done this many times in my classes before. You're forward on the edge of your chair. You come back a little bit, lift the hip up and bring yourself back. Lift the hip up, bring yourself back. Lift the hip up. Call this the hip walk. Great for your hips. We do this all the time, coming in and out of our chairs. Great way to practice. Once you come all the way back to your chair, you're going to stop. Take a breath. And exhale. And then we're going to come forward again. So lifting up that hip, shifting it forward. Lifting up that hip, shifting it forward. Again, lifting. Nice little tiny motion here. Doesn't have to be big. Just shifting that weight. Lifting up that weight on the one side. Lifting up and shifting forward. Lifting it up, shifting forward. Good. Almost to the front again. And once you get there, stay here. Let's heel toe it open nice and wide. And let's just lean in. Stretching out those inner thighs. And then coming back up on top. Heel toeing it together. Let's go ahead and bring that right leg out front. Heel is down, toes are drawn towards you. You can slide your hands down your legs if you like. Or if that's too much, I always encourage you to stay up on top. If you have, especially if you have a bad back or neck, I like to see you staying up on top. Keeping that chest nice and proud and just leaning in from the hip area, leaning in. Pay attention to your posture and what you're doing here. And then release. We're going to bring that leg in and the other leg comes out. Heel is down on the ground, toes are drawn towards you. You can either come down nice and deep if you like, or stay up on top and lean in from the hip area. Okay, good. Great job. And release. Bringing that leg in, sitting nice and tall. Relax the shoulders, close your eyes. Nice big deep breath. And another, just a nice big deep breath in through the nose and pushing it out through the mouth. Let's go ahead and put our hands together again. Let's invite that chi here. Warming up those hands, Keeping that chi flowing still as we continue here. And let's go ahead. We're going to open it up nice and wide. And then let's bring it in. Invite that chi in. Open it up. Let that chi flow. Bring it to you. And nice and let it flow. And again, bring it to you. And from here, we're going to push it down and bring it up. And push the chi down and bring it up. Nice. Again, pushing it down, bringing it up. One more. Pushing it down and bringing it up. Good. Let's keep it here. We're going to draw that chi into us, sitting nice and tall. Deep breath. Exhale. And let's lift up those arms nice and big. Again, bringing the back of the arms together. Palms come up. Draw that chi into you. Again, lift the elbows all the way up. Reverse. Bring it in. One more time. Lift the elbows up. Good. Palms come up. Draw it into you. Hands come down. Tilt the right ear to the right shoulder. Back up to center. Left ear, left shoulder. And back up. Take the chin down to the chest. Rolling those shoulders back for me, nice and big. And release. Big phoenix wings as we end here. We're going to give ourselves a nice big deep breath in. And exhale down. Close your eyes and just give yourself another big inhale up. Floating down. And one more inhaling up. And floating down. Hands come to center, cross over, and we are done. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this, and remember, you can do this anytime in your home, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.